Imagine if you could make something like this. This is based off of MES, for example. It's not the one I particularly trade, but this is 3 months, very few contracts, not a lot of contracts at all. As you can see, it's 3 micros. Max drawdown still is compliant with all the prop firms for the most part, depending on which one you're doing. And this is 1 to 2 payouts in 3-month time period, trading just one instrument, right? Why automation is really the biggest thing that's coming for trading and futures and investments and crypto and really everything is because human emotion is why 90% of people fail. And that's my humble opinion, but I am sticking to it. It's typically not your strategy. It's human emotion that's kicking your butt. B, you can't always be available for the market when the market's moving. So you can have the world's best strategy and best entries, but the truth is that entry might come at 2 a.m., it might come at 3 a.m., it might come when you're on a boat, it might come when you're sleeping, it might come when you are having your off day, and you might make all kinds of human decisions when you're having your good day. So that's B. And C, we already know that the human brain can only make so many decisions at any given time. And especially with something like futures where everyone's micro scalping, they're going for the 10 to 20 points, they're trying to be in the market at all times. That's really hard to do. So to have something like automations be able to print you money, and it doesn't have to be large amounts of money. In fact, I think that's why most people fail at automation, is they're trying to make too much too quick. But to have something that can do that hands-free means you can still hone your skill, work on being able to have the discipline and the skill set to trade these larger sizes more regularly, all the while you've got automation just slowly compounding your account. Most people are not able to do that, hence the reason they're failing so many prop firms. So to get stats like this from a human perspective, it's a battle. Not that it's not possible, it's just a battle to stay that kind of consistency. And just because I have to, obviously, let's throw in one more reason why automation is better. Because something like firms who must not be named, use code 6FTC by the way, they have all these rules that say, hey, I want to know how you're trading. I want to know that you're trading in the same style, same way, every day, day in, day out. They need proof of that. So automation is something you can say, hey, look, this is my breakout strategy. This is my breakout style. I trade 8 p.m. I trade New York Open. I trade, let's say, afternoon, afternoon, or whatever time that you do. And so this is what I'm doing. I'm managing on candle closes. I'm managing on candle exits. I'm my stops. I'm not trailing my stops. You can define that in a way and prove that the executions are in line with that. And remember, most people's big goal is to have the 20 accounts with the firm, 6FTC. That's the big goal, right? Is a 7-figure payout that the few people have gotten. Well, in order to get there, you need to trade the same way day in, day out, and be net profitable. So I think those are some really good reasons. And the reason why I think this indicator, this strategy, this system is better than anything else is, number one, is transparent. There's all kinds of people marketing so many things, and like it's the holy grail, some secret strategy that no one knows about, and it's like a value gap and a moving average, and then they're marketing it for like $10 billion. It's stupid, right? This is a very simple, defined, it's not, you know what it's doing, why it's doing it, right? It's very accessible in terms of price, and it's very programmable, right? The last but not least, I think the hugest thing is you can customize this in so many ways. You can say, hey, I want to trade 1-minute breakouts out of a 5-minute range. I want to trade only retests after that 15-minute range. You can say, hey, I want to target London Open. You can do all of those things and so much more. You can have the right contract sizes. You can max out on trades per day. All of those things that you can do that sometimes, again, the humans are not able to stop the clickety-clicks of our fingers, but you can program this to stop clicking, right? You can do all of those things. So that's my story, my shameless pitch on the breakout automation. I'm super excited. We actually had a guy in our community. He passed a prop firm with it all by himself. I'm so freaking happy for him. There are no words. I cannot wait till he gets a payout completely hands-free using our software. So people are passing prop firms with it. They're doing it. It's not $15 bajillion either. Very accessible. So hopefully this content helps you. If you like, comment, and subscribe, do all the things. We'll get more of it out, and just wait till you see the rest of the automation that we are cooking up. So happy trading, happy Monday, and I'll talk to you soon.